This lecture is all about opening your Amazon Seller Central account. And quick disclaimer, guys, as you would expect, Amazon, they make changes to things over the years. Now, I opened my Amazon Seller account in 2017. So what I'm going to show you in this lecture is based on other people I know who more recently opened accounts. If there's any discrepancy you see between what I'm showing you and what you see, don't be alarmed. Typically, when it comes to doing things like this, like opening an account, it's just, click next, fill out the questions, click next, fill out the questions. So you might not even need to watch this lecture, but I'm throwing it in there in case anybody is feeling unsure about anything. Okay, so this is how to open an Amazon Seller Central account. So go to sellercentral.amazon.com and click sign up. You're going to need to get a professional seller account for $39.99 a month, because with that professional seller account, you can get a GTIN exemption, okay, which replaces the need for you to provide UPC codes for all of your product submissions, which with print on demand, we're submitting a lot of products. It's not realistic to have UPC codes for all of them. So we do need the professional seller account, $39.99 a month. It may sound like a lot, but if you actually follow through with selling on Amazon, that's, you know what I mean? You'll be able to overcome that hurdle very quickly. Also, it's a business, so you would deduct that from your profits, as a write-off, right? Because that was money that you had to spend in order to make money, at least in the U.S., right? I only know how to file taxes in the U.S. So sign up for a professional seller account. Go ahead and you can click create your Amazon account, or you can use the same account, like the same email address that you use to shop on Amazon, whatever works for you. So go ahead and create your account, your name, your email, your password, verify your email address. Then go ahead and select the location of your business. So if you live in the United States, go ahead and put United States, really wherever your business is registered. And if you don't have a business, well, you're going to end up using your personal information, your personal tax ID, your personal address. Okay, so wherever you live. So put your company registration number. In this case, this is an example of somebody using an LLC. So company registration number, jurisdiction of business, your business address, phone number, and your primary contact person as well, first, middle, last name. And by the way, it says to make sure it's as it appears on a passport or an ID. Amazon really stepped up their identity verification in, if I recall, it was like 2019. And it was because right around 2018, I think it was, they opened up Seller Central to basically sellers from around the world, which is good and bad. What ended up happening was there was a very sharp, swift influx of basically people trying to game the system, opening up multiple seller accounts, hijacking listings, running up huge ads bills using stolen credit cards, you name it, it was happening. And so Amazon had to crack down really hard. So it kind of, I'm not anyways, yeah, you have to verify your identity. Let's just leave it at that. You may even need to jump on a call with them, a video call, and show them a bill or something like that proves your address and your identity. So I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but I just wanted to make you guys aware that you can't put a fake name here. You have to actually fill it in as you are. So again, input your personal information, country of citizenship, country of birth, date of birth, etc., residential address. Next, for your marketplace specific details, go ahead and select which marketplaces you would like to sell on. As of me making this recording, they were offering a promotion where you could basically access the North American markets, which is Canada, US, and Mexico, plus Japan, plus Europe, without any additional fees. That is completely up to you. It is my understanding, and also, the North American market, the US market, Amazon.com, right, is the biggest. If you don't want to complicate things, then just focus on that. For me personally, that's what I've focused on since the beginning, is really just Amazon.com in the US market. It's huge. It's the biggest. Fill out your billing information. Again, you're going to be charged $39.99 a month at a minimum for your professional seller account. Your store information. So go ahead and name your store. Do you have universal product codes or UPCs for all your products? Go ahead and click no. Are you the brand manufacturer for any of the products you want to sell on Amazon? You can just click some of them, honestly. I don't think it makes a difference if you click no and no. But just to avoid the likelihood that somehow that causes an issue, probably okay to just put some of them in case later on you want to, start your own FBA private label business or something. So then you might have to upload documents for identity verification. It might be like a picture of your driver's license, your passport, etc. Okay. If it asks you, I mean, there's no way around it. You have to do it. So in this case, they're asking for identity documents and additional documentation to prove who you are and your address. I mean, it sucks that they go to this length, or I guess maybe you don't care. I don't know. Personally, like, I hate providing this much information to a private company, but anyways, it's Amazon. Like, we know it's the #1 e-commerce website in the world. It is what it is. And finally, you may need to jump on a video call. Okay. When I opened my account in 2017, like, I didn't have to do any of that, right? This was much easier. However, it is much harder today as a result, like I mentioned earlier, of them opening the doors up internationally and kind of some of what came with that. So you may need to get on a video call. If you do, they'll let you know, they'll schedule it, and they'll tell you what to bring. You can expect to have to include things like a physical copy of a bank statement, a digital version of a bank statement like a PDF, and a physical ID card. But of course, they will let you know. So if anything changes, you just always trust Amazon over trusting me, because my information's only as current as I can basically get it to be, right? But Amazon will tell you exactly what you need to know.